am MadMartin from the internet radio station UG Media, and I'm joined today by...
Kringer! Tonight, Kringer and the Battle Badgers.
Yeah, we are actually
I always thought it was going to be
tonight.
Kringer and the Badger Cats, but never mind.
Yeah, because that doesn't work.
The Badger Cats, it does work.
No, we're battle badgers who one animal, we're not two.
A combination of the
two
two.
badgers
Well,
for
Russian gene splicing.
Fair enough.
So we're here for the John Badger's drumming up change. Absolutely amazing thing that he's doing here
fantastic.
for his for the two charities that he's doing it for mental health and for homeless. So big up for him. So talking of the Badger himself, obviously you had to do some rehearsals with the guy. So what happened in the rehearsal things? Anything funny happen?
We did about 3 practices.
Adam,
So we did about...
Adam couldn't play guitar.
Yeah. We did about 3 practices, and it had been a while, so I messed up on a few guitar lines, because I was like, oh, shit. But beforehand, we were like, he was like, you play really fast live, you play a lot faster live than you do on your records, so I was like, yeah. So before the set, we were like, on Thursday was our last practice, and today's Saturday, and we're like, oh, we got to play, obviously play a lot faster than we do usually, Badger. And he was like, yeah, cracking. So during the set, he played too fast. And we're like, oh my god, we got through 30 minutes of material in about 20 minutes.
Brilliant. Epic stuff. How long has you guys been going on? Kringer and the Battle Cats. Epic. 2015.
Love that you're pronouncing it right.
Yeah, we do get Kringer
Most
quite a
people say
lot.
Kringer, no.
I don't mind Kringer. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger, because he always said he never changed his name to Hollywood, because once you learn Schwarzenegger, you can't forget Schwarzenegger. So
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
people haven't learned Kringer yet.
yeah. And we're also a big Predator fans, so
Wicked.
Also, people have seen He-Man, and
Well,
Kringer
that's it.
is the cat.
That would help if people actually saw that. That'd be great. But anyway, yeah.
There's definitely not another meaning for that. There's definitely not another meaning for it.
Yeah, don't give the mic to Adam.
there is another meaning for Kringer and the Battle Cats.
Explicit delete.
Our old, because we used to have a trombone player, and the trombone player,
You used to have a trombone player.
yeah.
Wicked.
And he left because he was, he wanted to become a hippie, and he hate.
Pretty hippie.
He wasn't already a hippie without the hair, because he couldn't grow it. But he used to get the Roger Nelly's Profanarius from the Viz, and you get them weekly, daily, like it means this, it means that, and he got Kringer and the Battle Cat. So it's the two extremes of a male's dick. Kringer when it's all floppy, and Battle Cat when it's hard, ready to go. And we're like, it's an 80s cartoon references and a cock joke. We can't go wrong.
Isn't it one of the same anyway?
Oh, yeah.
The He-Man is one of the same. That's a bit of a cringy cock joke in itself.
About me getting excited over He-Man with no top on, but...
And yes, for the rest of the band, we just thought it sounded like a Saturday morning cartoon because we're not that fucking warped.
Well, now I'm very sorely disappointed.
Well, you speak for yourself on that one.
I've not seen a Saturday morning.
Hey, I'm a new guy.
I've not seen Saturday morning. Just in general.
You guys have been going around to 2015. What's the most interesting gig you've ever played? Apart from having one drummer play everybody.
Thing, yeah. When Witch Stripper nearly died.
Oh yeah. I love Witch Stripper.
We played in Mansfield.
Mansfield, I can't remember where it was. Yeah, Mansfield.
We played wrestling shows. We played, we supported some awesome bands. But it was when we played in Mansfield, and we took in Papyrus with us, and Witch Stripper from Mansfield. So they came along, and during our last song, Laws of Shadow, they took the PA out, smashed it. Oh no! Drink, fight, fuck.
Because we weren't allowed to play our last song.
That was it. It was drink, fight, fuck. And just before we going into Laws of Shadow and going into the opening riff, and then Stuff just takes out the PA, and the guy's just like, "No, you're not playing." And then like, "You're not playing anymore. You've taken out the PA, smashed and stuff like that." Then he turned around and go, "Oh, sorry, mate." And they go, "Oh, it's Witch Stripper. It's fine."
I love Witch Stripper.
So they keep saying to us like, "Oh, you needed to come back here and play Lords of Shadow because we cut you short." And then sadly the venue closed down and all that.
It was actually Drink Fight Fuck, and I wasn't in the band then, but I was a guest vocalist. But we really did bring the house down in Mansfield, so we could call it a good gig. It was great. They had wrestling on and stuff like that. We really enjoyed it as a gig. Let's take this away from Adam now. There you go.
Awesome. Well, great stuff. Live gigs apart from obviously today. Anything lined up in the future?
We've got 30th November.
I'm a part of Licorice Records, and the last gig of 2019 is at the Alma. So it's a Licorice Records debut all-day gig. So we got bands like that we signed, Sonic 13, Discord, and then we've got some awesome bands like Emissaries of Sin, bloody Death Mace, Existential Dread. It's just One Pop, Salvo, us. It's just going to be a sick gig.
At what point will you be drunk for this gig?
I am going to be probably 9 out of 10.
It's lovely to hear. So,
And that's by the first band.
it's in Bolton, I believe.
Bolton at the Alma.
That's the Alma.
I believe that I hear that Badger puts a lot of gigs on at the Alma in Bolton.
Yeah.
This is my interview now.
And you want to pass the mic back? Because I think it's what
I'll pass it on when I'm ready. There you go, mate. I pulled already.
Sweetheart, you guys are a lot of fun. Wicked. So obviously, with the for what this whole thing is all about, any advice you want to give to anybody that that wants to speak out? And
I'd like to say something. I've lost a lot of friends in the past and things, stuff like that, and they are the least likely people who you think would speak out. They have always been to themselves. They've always been really, really happy when they're out, and you don't see this sort of thing. People need to speak out about it. We can't lose any more people. It doesn't make you weaker. You are actually stronger for talking to your friends because they are actually part of your personality. You develop yourself for what you know and the people you know, so speak out about it and let's just put a fucking stop to it.
Cool, excellent words.
100%. We all agree with that one.
Thank you very much. Great words there. Any other words from yourself?
Not particularly.
Mate, no.
No, you don't get much from me.
We have all our here, mate. As a band, we do struggle. We have our mental health issues, and I'm not going into. Sometimes you don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, but it does help. It does help. Talk to your friends, talk to your family. If you feel down, you might not want to, and it might hurt, but sometimes it does help. It does help because you're not alone out there. You're not alone.
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
All we'll say on that is, don't ever think you're on your own on it, because you never are. Well, we've all known people that are struggling with it, and the best advice we have is just talk to someone. Even if you don't want to talk to your friends about it, you might be embarrassed or something, just go talk to someone outside that doesn't know you.
Mental health is not a one-upmanship.
No.
Never feel like you're upselling yourself. Let's leave this world a better place when we leave it.
That's alright. Sorry, I speak a lot. But anyway, the reason I'm in Kringer is because I had a bad breakup and I felt very alone. And me and Jonathan over here, or Lunatic Fringe, if he actually wants that, he actually reached out to me and he said, "We're there for you. We're your friends." And they invited me to watch their shows and come on tour with them, and now look at me, I'm in the band. These guys are my family. They're not just a band I sing with, they are actually my family, and they brought me out of a dark time. So that shows reaching to people, it really does make a difference.
Fantastic. Great stuff. Thank you very much, Kringer and the Battle Cats. I am MadMartin, UG Media. See you soon.
Thank you very much for your time.